This is the modified version of a Soleus bridge. To start this video, I want to show you the example of a typical Soleus bridge if we did not have to modify. So that looks a whole lot like this. Going up on the balls of the feet, pushing down into the floor. Then we're going to engage the core, lift the butt, holding a nice solid contraction in the lower calf muscle within the soleus and the Achilles tendon. So that's the typical version. Now for a lot of people, they have a little bit of trouble with getting into such a deep knee bent position, or they may have some limitations within the ankle, within the Achilles tendon, maybe a previous surgery, something like that. So being on the floor and achieving those positions may be a little bit more troublesome. To modify, what we're going to do is to place the feet on the wall. So very similar position. We want to be somewhere around a 90 degree at the knees, maybe just a little bit less if needed. So I actually prefer just a little bit less than 90 degrees. That provides me a little bit stronger contraction through the soleus. And we're going to go through the same exact sequence. So we want to engage the core, lift the heels, pushing the balls of the feet and the toes into the wall. And then we're going to have an elevation of the hips. And we're going to hold that steady contraction in the lower calf through the Achilles tendon. We're trying to squeeze that region. We're going to hold this for a duration of time. When the timer is gone off, then we'll go back into the relaxed position. Once again, the sequence is core engaged, tightening here, raise the heels, pushing the balls of the feet and the toes into the wall, raising the hips, holding a nice contraction in the lower calf. You may feel a little bit of cramping. You should feel a strong contraction, holding that for the duration of time, and then relaxing. So one more progression level through this modified version is just simply a single leg variation. So to show you what that looks like, we'll actually extend the knee just because that is a little bit more comfortable for most people. You can either touch it on the wall or keep it off of the wall. I prefer just a little bit of a touch. We don't want to utilize that leg a whole lot, but we're going to go through the same exact sequence. So core engaged, going up into elevation through the working leg. Then we're going to lift the butt somewhere around a fist distance away from the floor, really pushing through the wall, through the ball of the foot and the toes, holding that contraction for the duration of the timer. Little bit of a touch in this B stance with the opposite leg. Most of the weight is being pushed through the opposite, the working leg. Once the timer has gone off, then we're relaxed. All right, guys, there you have it, modified version of the Soleus bridge.